because I don't think we're gonna. I just set the waypoint to the first drop off because I don't know why the fuck it had me going out off the fucking highway near the fucking going like I'm going towards my bunker and shit. There's a drop off by the casino. At 13. Have you made it anywhere near the first drop off?
Did you just go to the one that I was gonna go to? Yep. Push.
get to this last drop off here. You're doing great, friend. How are your deliveries going so far?
What the god?
Don't say that. Okay. We got this. Damn, I don't see how you got no helicopters on you.
I got 2 helicopters on me. That's why I'm about to die.
Bro, I don't see how you have them on you though. I haven't had no helicopters or anything on me. Sorry, mark your next cargo location.
Okay, I'm taking these out.
work out there. Buyer had no notes. I'll get your cut over ASAP.
This is Pegasus Lifestyle Management to remind you that we have a wide range of luxury and specialty vehicles available for delivery. We look forward to helping you soon. Goodbye.
All right, all right. Let's go see if I got something else to sell.
Is designed to let people implant certain high-security government agencies can read your thoughts.
Hi, Ron. Big fan of the show. Real big fan. Look, I want to make things real clear about the way the dental profession is designed to let people implant heavy metals directly into your brain. Not to make you crazy, but so certain high-security government agencies can read your thoughts.
See? See? Here. Open your ears. Seriously. I heard there's a government facility somewhere in Blaine County that's developing a nerve toxin so powerful a single drop could turn the West Coast into a bunch of vapid asswipes who stare at the sun and have forgotten how to read. No, wait. That's that's my little joke. Stay on your toes, people, because someone is out to get you, and you're probably paying for the privilege. Remember, if you got something for me, Ron Jakowski, then call or email the show. Until next time, someone is reading your thoughts. So make sure they're scrambled.
It's MMA. Don't miss the upcoming match of Brazil's Luis Cardosa versus Vice Beach's Troy Meatpacker. Half of them don't speak much English, the other are foreign. It's the noble Eastern art of eviscerating your opponent with a kidney punch while you're both wearing swimming trunks. MMA. It's a combination of skills, guts, wit, and the psychotic desire to give someone brain damage. Mixed martial arts, mixing kung fu, homoerotic wrestling, bloodlust, and merchandising. I want to see some blood, you pussies! Only on pay-per-view.
Talk radio for the rest of us.
people that earn an honest living. Instead of taxing people to death from their ivory towers. 96.5 FM, Blaine County Radio. Beyond Insemination, the show hosted by three-time regional amateur speedophile personal watercraft racing champion and all San Andreas barbecue sauce manufacturer of the year, 1997, 2000, 2003, and ruminant fertility guru, Dwayne Earl.
Well, you stepped in it again. Another episode of Beyond Insemination, the show that breaks down complex life issues and turns them into easy-to-understand analogies of lust, murder, and parenthood in the animal kingdom. Okay. What track are we going to start the show off with today? How about this one? Makes you feel like you're in your own goddamn movie, huh? My movie would be called Dwayne Earl Part 2. Listeners, I want you to imagine this music playing, and I emerge from a yurt dressed as a Roman soldier, and I'm in a pit with a bear, and he's lunging at me with his razor-sharp claws that catch my cheek. Blood begins to run down my face, and I taste it, and my eyes narrow to focus slits, and the crowd of drunken onlookers are screaming for death, and I appease them by springing on that bear's back, slitting his throat, and cutting out his heart while still pumping and sink my teeth into it and hold it up in the air to the cries of the crowd, overtaken by such an emotional spectacle that they are reduced to tears. And two scantily clad women run to my side, each one on the ground clutching a
All right. I had a messenger call. My bad.
Fill up the multiplexes. It also, my friends, is how I spent last
All
night.
right. Well, looks
For
like my
reals.
bunker
Gladiator
is
fried
not
straight whiskey
ready,
and frisky
but I
chicks.
can
That's how
buy
Dwayne
these
Earl
supplies
rolls. Let's get
for
this going.
it.
Dennis, you are on the air. Welcome to Beyond Insemination.
I think I got a few more missions we can do.
Man, I got a photo of you on my wall. Man, I'd let you go with my girl. She does backdoor everything, man. All for you, bro. Anyway,
How you feeling over there?
So excited right now. I love you, Dwayne. Man, I love you, man. It's like, hey, Mom, I'm on the goddamn radio. Dwayne.
What'd you say, bro? I can't hear you.
Sex. No, the other show about animal sex. Dwayne, so shut up, Ma. Dwayne, I love you. So I was thinking about going to the IStunnaB Academy. Didn't you go there?
Well, brother, it is true that I was destined to be an alumni of that prestigious institution. Some will tell you that I flunked out of the IStunnaB Academy. That is only true in a manner of speaking. They burdened me with low grades because of the fantastic things I achieved. I was better than the teachers, and no one could stand the humiliation. None of them could hot dog on a speedophile personal watercraft on dry land, and nobody was prepared to jump out of a car at high speed onto concrete just to win a bet and shatter their pelvis in the process, as I did. I said, screw that place. I lost my big toe to that maneuver, but I would do it again. Dennis, you can do better than that place. Much better. I've said it before, and I will say it again. To make something proper of yourself, you don't need schooling. You need a pack of smokes and a wild animal to wrestle. Every man should exhibit his dominance over each member of the animal kingdom. When it is complete, I would invite you to my roadside theme park called Dwayne Earl's Ark. In it, we will have a pair of each and every animal species, and you can pay a fee and you can wrestle with them. From warm-blooded mammals to fierce-fighting reptiles, endotherms to ectotherms, we have the lot. Believe me, I have been humbled by many beasts in my time, but life is, after all, a journey. One of the central tenets of this show is education through nature. There are animals in nature, such as lizards, that specialize in a sit-and-wait hunting strategy, meaning they wait for the prey to come to them. Now, this is a technique that I utilize myself. Just last week, I was on the sofa in my front yard, and a person approached me for directions. Suffice it to say, I pounced like a hungry Komodo dragon, and when that gentleman came to in the trunk of his car, many miles away, he was missing the contents of his wallet, his wedding band, and also his MP3 player. Fortunately, predominantly filled with power ballads. Andrea, you're on the line. Welcome to the show. What's troubling you, hot stuff? Tell your Uncle Dwayne.
Hi, Dwayne. Love you. Love the show. Love meth. Anyway, I just don't know what the hell is wrong with my boyfriend. He just ain't into me like he used to be.
My dear Andrea, I believe the helium has gone to your mind bone. I do not host a relationship show. We're here to talk about animal husbandry and the pleasures available only to the man species. Relationships is not something I have any great insight into. When she calls it a relationship, it's time to skip town. Am I right, fellas?
Please, Dwayne. He's a big fan of yours. I'll put him on the line.
Hello?
Who's this?
My name's Owen.
Owen, I am not here to become betwixt you and your lady troubles. I am here to talk about rodeo and gunsmith and
Oh, I thought I saved it.
Please, wait.
I thought I saved
You
it.
have to help me, man. She's freaking going crazy with those itty-bitty rhinestone kids. You know that they put
You
down
still
the
there, bro?
Yeah, I just got back.
venue. It started
Okay,
with
okay.
hearts and cute shit, but then she got out of control. She does these huge murals, special holiday ones, right?
All right, let's get some more money flowing.
I just can't take it. Seriously, I can't stand it. It ain't right. Are you with me, right? I mean, that ain't right. Am I right?
Owen, put your woman back on the phone this very instant.
Hello?
Andrea, you have bejazzled your last rhinestone squirrel scene. You hear me, girl? Do you hear me?
Yes.
Listen, women were not
I'm
meant to
Johnny
make
on the spot.
artistic
I'll hook you up.
montages around their lady parts.
All
No
right,
matter
Johnny.
how pretty
Johnny,
or
what I'm
imaginative.
trying to drive
All
today.
kinds of sparkly things in your thighs and above your lady lips is now, from here on out, banned. It ain't proper.
What?
That stuff is for men only. I cannot feel like I'm about to tongue a disco ball. Life is not a hip-hop video. Get rid of the beaver bling. Is that clear, girl?
Yes, Dwayne.
Louder.
Yes, Dwayne.
Now,
Man,
say
this
you're
water
enjoying
tastes so good
yourself.
right now.
I'm just kidding. That's a joke. Now, dear listeners, I
How's
have
your
a
bottle of water
confession
over
to
there
make.
tasting, bro?
I am sure this revelation will
I'm
reduce
bent
more
down
than a
water.
few of you to tears. I have been
Man, I don't
diagnosed
even drink
with a
that huge ass
disease.
bottle of water
It is
unless
something
you've
that
been
baffles
working on it
medical
all day.
science and kills most people
I'm
who contract it.
I'm
But
telling
I
you, I've
look
been
at
drinking
it
that
as a
like.
ray of sunshine.
I've been
I have
drinking
a
that.
great
Yes.
disease, alcoholism. I have won the lottery. I mean, yes, I could have gotten herpes, but I didn't. I probably should have. This disease is great. Sure, I end up sleeping with some ugly chicks, but now that I know the symptoms, I know how to take care of myself. For instance, it is unwise to mix cocaine and grain alcohol for more than 3 days at a time. And that's a fact I have learned. Some fella told me that at one of them meetings, and he gave me a hug and a keychain. Strange business. I do not hug men, no thank you. I hug girls and procreating sows, and the latter only to ease the process as nature intended. I spoon men, just like any other normal fella, but hugging? Hugging, putting your arms around another man? Are you serious? Whatever will they think of next? Who's on the phone and how can we go beyond insemination?
My name ain't important.
Oh, it's my old friend Clarence, everybody! You son of a gun! Clarence is a stand-up guy. I say that even though he is in a wheelchair. Clarence and I fought in the war together, right on the front lines of the war on...
Did you get the invite to the mission, bro?
I'm already in here.
All right, it does say joined. All right, cool. I thought it still said joining. Let's get this money. Gotta get it. Gotta get it to survive.
Taking it in the eye.
Hey, you read me? Location should be coming through. Money launderers on LSPD files with cash to
Sit on that.
appropriate.
All right, bro. I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna go to one location. You grab that car at the top of the driveway right here,
Luckily, with
and
the
you go to
status
the other
quo being
location.
what it
I'm
is,
going to location
we still
B.
have no shortage of
You going to
plenty
B?
organizations you can persuade to donate.
Yeah, I'll go to B. You go to A.
Alright.
I am thoroughly ready for this.
There's a car right up here you could take too. You see it?
I'm about to in a second. Dang.
Yeah, when you walk up there to the, get ready to walk out, you'll see a car right before, in the driveway right before the street. It's the mission provided vehicle.
The old school?
Yeah, the old school right there.
By the way, I will be able to assist you with my LSPD privileges. Accessing their database and communications is a perk of the job. One that will prove useful throughout this venture, I'm certain.
You said you're going B, right?
Yep, head to A. Can you set the waypoint?
Yeah.
If you can't, there you go. You should be able to set a waypoint now if
No,
you
I already
couldn't
did.
before. Oh, okay. So I know sometimes it can be funny about with certain missions when two people try to set a waypoint.
Looks like we lost the element of surprise. Okay, just like last time, locate and seize any and all funds on the premises. Keep your wits about you, though. I wouldn't be surprised if they made some improvements to their security after your last visit.
Yes, sir. Get done. You get to location A yet? Kill the people outside. Go inside. Kill the two people inside. Oh, did you do what I said to do earlier? Make sure you're starting fresh with no money on you, so you can see what you make.
Hold on.
Yeah, this is a raid.
Okay, I see what you got going on. Let me get out of here. Yeah, go in that alley over there. Yep, run up that alley. There are more people up back there. Yep. Bitch.
Oh my goodness.
I got you. I'm on my way to you right now, bruh.
Oh, that was
Down the
crazy.
street. Down the street from you right now. I repeat, I am down the street from you right now. Well, down the street and around the corner. You go right there in that garage to your right. I got anybody else that pulls up, bro.
Spreads fast.
Go in the lockup.
Wow, come on.
Alright, here I got it. I got it. Yeah, there was 3 niggas in there. I told you be careful when you go in there.
Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna be that. Wait. And honestly,
Alright, bro.
None of this stuff isn't as
what? How did we
Hold
do
on. We didn't. It kicked you from lobby. I'm looking at your screen too. And oh, that's why. Duh.
Wouldn't advise going inside. Not with your reputation for depravity and general aversion to the law. In all seriousness, your countenance is quite discernible, and there are certain of my consociates who would take it upon themselves to
You know
exercise
what?
their
Get
rights
out of
with
here.
the force were they to encounter you in person.
Yeah.
But it's good to meet you, my friend. Vincent, the LSPD's newest recruit. Let's take a walk.
Uh, I see you're doing
Relax.
the intro
I'm a
thing
cop,
to
but
this
I'm not a
whole
cop.
for these
This is just
missions
where the
for
universe is sitting
yourself.
right now. I mean, I
All right,
have
that's
mine,
what's up.
you have yours. And quite frankly, I don't give a damn about your antics out there. In fact, we may be able to assist each other. I mean, check this out. You see that misguided individual? How do you think he's gotten away with selling drugs in front of that burger shop very conspicuously for 10 years now? In front of the largest department in the city. He cuts them in.
Effenberger, you copy? Yo, Effenberger.
I copy.
Worst last name ever, dude. I mean, effing what? Anyway, when you got 5, we all need some effing coffee down here on Dick's. And don't forget the effing cream and sugar.
Copy that. Oh, these motherfuckers. Huh? I'm out here getting coffee for cops on the take. And that guy over there is only a modicum of the issue. There's a new cartel running a large-scale cocaine operation out of the Cluck and Bell factory in Paleto Bay. And be in no doubt, the cops, they're not only turning a blind eye, they're actively facilitating. If you ask me, the cartel and the cops can both go to hell, preferably on the back of the same
Yeah,
bullet.
follow me now.
I'm talking about a surgical strike, man. Taking out the whole operation. That's why I came to you.
Oh yeah, getting things done.
Let's go somewhere a bit more unfrequented. I understand your
Start
motivation
for
in
the
these
day
matters.
as well.
If you raid that factory, anything you find is yours to keep. This isn't about the drugs for me. This is about these assholes running the biggest protection racket in the state. That's the kind of status quo I cannot abide. As far as my part, I can provide all the intel you need. Records, names, locations. We will need to educate ourselves on the factory, though. Gather materials so you can attack it with style and aptitude.
Ding fucking dong, Officer Effenberger. We're effing falling asleep over here. Get us some effing coffee.
Copy that. I'm on my way. Think about it. If anybody deserves to be fucked with, it's these guys. Can I count you in? Excellent. Now on to the first order of business. Acquire some funds. And fortuitously, we have files on some money laundering operations not far from here. The department allows them to operate for a share of the profits. I suggest we take a more proactive stance. Time to do what you do. I'll call you. Let me take these fucking assholes their coffee. By the way, I will be able to assist you with my LSPD privileges. Accessing their database and communications is a perk of the job. One that will prove useful throughout this venture, I'm certain.
Well, I was nearly in a gang then. Semantics. Easier than most people get. I'm not used to big words.
Okay.
Are you going A or B?
You're beautiful. If I was brave, I'd ask you out. Oh, sweet ride. Seriously, dude?
You still there?
She's got the feel.
Yeah, yep. I'm over here getting it righteous.
Are you at B or A?
Oh, you didn't invite me to your game, so I didn't get the invite.
Wait,
I'm
what do you
still in
mean
my
I didn't invite you?
we're not in the same lobby because it kicked you out when we were doing my mission. It put you in your own lobby.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, you're
I
by
didn't know
your.
that.
Yeah, you're by yourself right now. I'm giving Twitch a garage tour at my CEO office. First we did my truck garage, now we're in my muscle car slash race car garage.
So how do or how do we figure out?
When you finish that mission, or you can quit, pull up your phone and exit the mission as a whole. And then you can invite, are you in a, when you do that, are you in a solo lobby by yourself, or does it load you into
I
a
don't even know.
public session?
It says me and you are in the same lobby.
Oh, appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you, fam. You already know.
I don't know how to quit up out of here.
Pull up your phone,
Uh huh.
press A.
On what? On settings? What?
So, hold on. Let me relook at your stream. All right, pull up your phone, go to the center one. Go to where you would accept a job at. Go down. Yep, go to that. Press A. Press A again. Or press X. My bad. Press X. Are you sure you want to? There you go. And then this is just like my miscellaneous car garage. And then I'm going to invite you back to this solo only lobby. And then we can go from there.
Okay. Oh, it says I'm in a session of my own.
Yep. Or you could invite me to your own session instead of accepting the invite to mine.
Well, I already accepted it, so.
All right, well. Yeah.
What's up?
I'm down out front, ready whenever you are.
Chilling down. I don't know why I can hear you.
Nah,
Like, there's no
nah,
sound
nah,
at all.
nah. You said what now?
No sound.
Hold on, let me. That should have party audio.
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying I'm not
Oh,
talking.
okay, okay.
Yeah, I can now. Now I can, yeah.
Oh, I don't like when you do that.
You're talking.
You and the neons, man.
Coming to you live from the one place in Los Santos that ain't lost a funk. This is your pilot, Boosie, baby, and I'm deep, deeper than deep, coming out my silly sheet right into space, baby. And I've been there a few times myself, and I'll tell you, it's dark and it's real cold, baby. A bit like Vinewood. Only in space we call the dumb rocks asteroids, and in Vinewood they call them actors, baby.
Oh yeah, let me know how you feeling, bro.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just changing my outfit.
Okay, okay.
Lives are going okay.
Yeah, like I said, I'm done out front whenever you're ready. Just pulled up.
I said my lives been going okay. I don't even know where I'm at for that. But I mean, I've been, this is my first one, like, back, besides on, like, Monday. Uh, say it again? I don't even know. I don't know.
Give me about 5 minutes. I'll be back. I gotta run this trash outside.
Yeah, that's fine. What were you saying though? I don't even know. I don't know. Have I done what? What are you asking? I don't even know. Yeah. Where's that minimize? Well, I thought it was at the. Yeah. No. How do we do that again? Yeah, but how do you minimize while we're doing the PK? I don't have that. Yeah, because we're in PKs. Okay. Yeah, what's up? So there's not a zoom thing right now? Like minimize zoom? It's just the X button. Hey, what's up?
All right, bro, I'm back. You ready?
No, hold on a sec. I'm still editing my guy. My outfit. What were you saying? Yep. Nope. Nothing. Nope. Share, mirror, flip, HD sticker, microphone sounds, touch settings, extra reminder, recorder, newcomers, gift settings, live time, data center, diamond radar, command, comment settings, zoom. Treasure chest. Yeah. More. The gift center. Go to what? Okay.
Created in a nation that's 95% condemned. We haven't forgotten what America wants. A car that's massively overpowered, has fold-down seats for BJ's on the way home from work, and cruise control so you can text while driving back from the bar.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not giving me any options.
Together, we fall.
Bring antimatter to your ass drawer.
Yeah, but
Space 103.2, Bobbles.
you need me to switch over to the other one? Oh, do I need to just end this one and switch to a another one? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I know how to get there. Hmm. Maybe I don't remember, like a month ago, maybe, if that. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Verifying on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was the ID thing, right? Yeah. Let me let's see. I've done at least half an hour. Hold on. I'm gonna end this and I'm about to screenshot and send it over. Okay. Okay, I'm coming out now.
Parked on the side where your garage is. You hear me?
Yeah.
Alright.
In the sea, there are big fish and there are little fish. The same is true on land. But which are you? Isn't it time to define yourself? At Shark, we have different Shark credit cards based on your level of insecurity. Let your credit card color define you. Go on a shopping spree with a red Shark card. The great white Shark is a beast of a card. Everyone in the restaurant will see it and know you are the ultimate predator. Tiger Shark is for the flamboyant spender. The bull shark for the violent, aggressive predator who hunts in all kinds of environments. Or there's the charitable basking shark, the card for the slow-moving liberal with no teeth. Shark for the apex predator.
Get back on that rocket right now. We're heading back to space. Space 103.2.
Hi, you still there? You still there?
Alright, I'm out here, bro. Ready whenever you step out front of your building.
Hey, isn't it time you refinanced your home? You can't take it with you, so what are you saving money for when you can spend it? There's nothing more American, more successful, more masculine than a big roll of cash to wave around. It says well endowed. It says sophisticated. It says pragmatic. When you throw a wad of hundreds down, you own everyone in the room, and that's a fact. In this country, cash is king, so borrow some today. There's probably still some liquidity in your home. Are you insane? Get that out of there now. Spend it on a fancy tablet or mobile phone or something else that will improve your life right away and give you a real chance of success. Get table service at a nightclub playing 80s hits. Buy some second-rate expensive headphones advertised by a rapper. Let the world know all about you. We know times are tough, but they don't have to be tough for you. Come on, don't be crazy. Start spending. Brought to you by the Los Santos Chamber of Commerce.
Never coming down to earth. You are in space with Bootsy. Space 103.2.
Alright, where you at? Man.
Yeah, boy. We're hearing this ceiling. Right. Let's spin this corner.
coordinates coming your way. Okay, you know the formula now.
We riding together, or we riding separate?
We need a laptop with up-to-date info on the cartel's
All right.
operations and a new hacking device after our friend, the tech genius, with the terabyte deactivated the last one. Oh, and of course, we'll need another train. By the way, don't worry. We may share a goal, but I'm fully aware we do not share a motivation. I've made sure sufficient funds are allocated to recompense you for your efforts today.
You want to know something crazy about the bugger here? He used to be security at the casino, and then the Duggins took over the casino, and they fired him, so that nigga went and became a cop.
Who?
Vincent, the guy we're doing the missions for, he used to be a security guard at the casino, but then when the Duggins took over the casino, they fired him.
Oh.
And so he went off and became a cop.
Okay, let's get the laptop. Our target's image should be with you now. If you could take it without him knowing, you might avoid some inconvenience.
Alright, let me get on back here in front and Doggy here. And this laptop.
That's him. Get eyes on the laptop. Excellent. This should tell us exactly when we need to hit the factory.
Bro, drive back down here to me. I got the waypoint set to the next location.
Okay.
So pull up. Let me get in and we gonna drive to the next location. Oh, would you scared to whip or something?
Man.
I just gotta go in the back here and grab this device. And then I'm on my way out.
You got it? Excellent. That device is our key to commandeering the train and other fun besides. Proficient as usual. Obviously, we no longer have access to the train we used last time, so we'll need another one. Coordinates with you now.
Alright, bro,
You'll
come
just
back.
need to find the
Get in the whip.
keys. Keep going. I'll make sure there's no retaliation from the LSPD. Just a simple matter of rerouting some calls.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna stop right here. Take the sniper rifle out. Snipe him. Alright. Come on, we're gonna leave the truck there and run down the tracks.
We're gonna what?
Leave the truck right there and run down the tracks. I'm not trying to get bullet holes in my truck. I've already crashed the truck up enough.
I'm crying.
Okay, same as last time. Find which one of those gentlemen have the key and liberate it by any means necessary.
Hey, fool, don't give me a reason to come over there and fuck you up.
Alright, bro. Go to the train. Come over here.
As long as you have the keys, you should be able to access the
You got
train.
the train key, so you gotta drive the train. You gotta jump over this side. Yeah, you gotta come around the front side, this side, right over here. And press Y when you get to right here. I'll take the ride with you. You gotta drive the train, and when it tells you to press, I think it's either left or right on the D-pad, it'll switch the signal. Yeah, bro, press left or right on the D-pad, bro. You gotta deactivate these things as you go, yep. Now press the gas button. And it's gonna tell you each and every time you get near one. So, that's what you gotta do. Well, I should have stayed back down in the thing. I shouldn't have got on top of the train. You're all good. Just keep driving. That was on me. I should have stayed in the back of the train. No, you can just keep driving. You can't. That was on me. I knew that too. It's alright. I can trip to where you're at on the train. It's no biggie. Ooh. To the back of the train. On the fucking dirt, like retard. I'm right behind you on the they respawn beyond here.
Hesitation is on losing those meritless lowlifes. I'll make some calls to arrange storing the train for now.
Told you I'll make it right back to you.
You just hop in?
No. I was just riding along the side of it.
Okay. Like that.
How you feeling? How you feeling?
Okay.
No, we have been live for like an hour.
We've been live for an hour already?
I think. Would it say how long we've been live for?
On Twitch it says 93.
Yeah, it says 94, but So do you feel like you got another setup in you, or you think you feeling
Yeah,
like you
I
done?
could do maybe some half stuff.
Yeah. We been live for an hour and 35 minutes. If you want to call it now, we can. It doesn't matter.
Nah,
We could
we can keep
we
going.
could just do some more tomorrow. If you're getting to that point where you don't want to push it, I can do like I did the last time. Drop you back off at your in-game apartment. Go in and you can turn your eyes off, and I can go back to mine and turn my eyes off. You let me know.
I'm trying to figure that out.
You're at
Oh,
you like how I parked perfectly, bro. In the helicopter. Alright, bro. Till tomorrow. You gonna fly away till I make sure you get inside safely.
What I'm trying to figure it out.
Happy go lucky ass back. To where I need to take happy go lucky ass back to. Even though my CEO office isn't where I was supposed to be going. Yeah. Take this baller ST. Alright, Twitch, that'll be it for this stream tonight. We'll be back live with it tomorrow.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah. Because it's 11:10. We've been alive for an hour 40. You sound like you don't have really too much left in you. We still had like 4 setups till the actual mission.
4 more setups. Oh.
Yeah, so that's why I was just saying we could call it for the night. Because I know you're getting I know you're getting tired. So, like I said, we could just call it right now at this point. Nice little hour-long stream.
Yeah.
Or, like, I don't, because there's not, to make it an hour 45, so to say we've been playing a whole hour and a half, there's nothing we can really do, no missions or setups or anything that'll get us through to that point. That'll take 5 minutes or 4 more minutes. So, like I said, all right, stream, that's it for this one. We'll be back live with it tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I figure I'll let you get off, finish winding down, actually tune into your TV show a little bit more so you can actually relax how you want to.
I feel like, I don't know,
But yeah, like I said, I just feel like this is a good point to stop, because I feel like even if we did the next 2 setups, we would have still had 2 more after that, plus the plus the mission. So, and then I'm starting to get a little tired myself.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's another reason why I said an hour 41 is not bad. And then plus, it's, I guess, a video that gets put up so viewers can view it, even if after the week it deletes, or in your case, if you're getting to that point to where only certain posts stay posted for like 2 or 3 days, that's still 2 or 3 days of something new that your viewers can let you know how they feel about it. Seeing as how nobody really viewed either of our streams except for ModBot.
Yeah.
So you see what I'm saying?
I can't stand unions, cops, old ladies. The thing is, at least you know
that lets our viewers know, hey, GTA is maybe something IStunnaB and the Saint are like morally gonna do more of together.
Yeah.
Because it's a little more interesting than the other few games we play.
Well, I just gotta give up.
Just like I used to throttle bad guys. Vote for me, Jock Cranley.
This message paid for by
And I feel it though too, bro. Like, I can understand it. No, and then it's like I said, like it all comes just down to mood as a whole.
Yeah. The mood's been wild for us.
But yeah, that's not bad. And now that I know there's 2 versions of this on Game Pass, now I know I'm not gonna have to switch game systems.
Right. We're gonna figure it out.
But yeah, like I said, and then plus, like I said, I feel like I said, our viewers, when they view this, even though you weren't 100% into it, you were still enough into it to where there was a little more communication than there normally is when, you know, you have that big ass blank moment, or I'll have a moment where I forget my mic's paused because my mom or dad came to talk to me and I forgot to unmute it, and I thought I unmuted it, and I'm sitting here talking and not realizing you're not hearing me, and then I'm starting to get mad because I'm like, damn, I know bro should be hearing me because I can hear myself talk, but maybe that's why you're not hearing me, because I hear myself through my own headset. But yeah, like I said, we'll get it figured out. We'll let the consensus tomorrow during the day let us know what it feels like. But yeah, no, and then me personally, I feel like GTA would be a better game for us. Not saying that Sniper Elite or like Splitgate isn't cool, but like even with me playing Sniper Elite, like it is for the most part a really boring game. It's an interestingly boring game. I'll put it like that.
I'm not gonna say boring. I just like I was saying, for me specifically, definitely have to get more P.
Yeah.
So that's really just that.
No, and then like I said, like I understand that game's not for everybody too. So that's why I always urge people I've played it with, or people who've given it a try with me, to like try it solo by themselves. And then that's why, like I said, like that's why when we replayed it that one time when we were off stream and I took you to the rifle bench, I was trying to get you to make sure you had a silencer on your gun and not a compressor.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, because at least that way, at least for me, my main goal in this game from the jump is to try to find these weapons benches and get the suppressors, so that way all my weapons stay silent as I shoot them, so I'm not giving off my location in points where I know I'm like, you know, you seen a certain maps where like it's like them niggas are like, they don't look like they're super close to you when you look through the binoculars and you're scoping, but once you let off that first round, them niggas are like instantly 5 or 10 feet away from you. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can get the game not being for everybody. Because it, even with Sniper Elite 5, it took me a minute to actually get into sitting down and realizing, A, what I'm doing, and B, how it's supposed to be done. Because there have been times where I've sat and paused the game and watched a tutorial or watched a whole playthrough of a mission as I'm doing the mission. So that's, like I said, like, I understand if it's not like right away your pace, or your pace period, like, because even for me looking back at it, I don't see how I got through it. It's a good game with a good storyline. That's maybe why. But other than that, yeah, like at points I don't see how, like, I had the time, like, to play a game like that. Because if that's the case, I feel like I should be able to play Breakpoint just regularly. And you know what I'm saying? Play Breakpoint like I play Sniper Elite and everything be cool. Or like I was playing Wildlands till I got to the final boss mission where I'm at now, where this shit's like 40 million times hard. Yeah, it's just it takes a minute to get into it. But all right, bro, I'm gonna let you get your rest. You work both jobs tomorrow,
No.
both or just Sunglass or just MSU?
No, I got class.
Okay. Oh yeah. Tomorrow is Wednesday. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, when you get out of classes and you get home,
Yeah,
if
we'll
you
figure out.
after you take your nap or you go, after you do whatever you do, if you feel up to gaming, let me know.
Okay.
All right, bro. Good night, bro.
All right. See ya.